Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to a new weekly vlog. I am currently, crocheting. As I mentioned in my last vlog, I got all of the caterpillar snacks done. I actually did manage to finish the caterpillar yesterday. Finished him last night. And now I have an antenna. I have one more antenna to make, and then his two little eyeballs, and this will officially be done. I'm also mad at Mason because he reported my last video for terrorism thinking that it wouldn't go through, and it went through. So we'll see if this channel exists next week. But that's it. That's the update. I'm gonna work on my second antenna and then make some quesadillas for dinner. So oh my god, I hate when the pepper has a baby. Y'all, we finished the caterpillar, but now we have to load him up with the snacks. We'll see if they fit. On Monday, he ate an apple. On Tuesday, he ate 2 pears. Wednesday, he had 3 plums. Thursday, he had 4 strawberries. And on Friday, he had 5 oranges. 1, 2, 3. Homie, these aren't gonna fit. What the hell? Yo, he's full already and we haven't even gotten to the good stuff. Saturday, he went bananas. He had a chocolate cake. Yo, there is no way. He's about to throw up already. He had an ice cream. He had a pickle. We remember the pickle. Oh my god. He is stuffed. I don't know how we're gonna get the rest of the stuff in here. It's kind of disturbing to see him like that. The cheese, there's no way. There is no way. He's gonna have to throw up. Throw it all up, because how are all those gonna fit? I did manage to get everything in him, but at what cost? Because he looks miserable. He looks like he's in pain. I had to go to the doctor today for a checkup and they tricked me. They took my blood. Hello, happy Wednesday. I'm working on a new crochet project and figured I would just yap for a little bit about my book slump. So I don't know if anyone noticed, but there was not a June reading wrap up because I read one book in June. One single solitary book in June. It was called Tampa. I don't remember who it was by. It doesn't matter. It was not good. It was honestly a little bit triggering. It's about a middle school teacher who is a pedophile and falls in love with her students and just chaos. It's not good. So I don't know if that's what like put me into a reading slump, or if it's just like the season. Usually the summer is like a big reading season for me, so I don't know what has happened this year. But yeah, read one book in June, and I feel like I'm slowly starting to crawl my way out of this book slump. So while I have been working on this project, I've been listening to Emily Henry's new book, The Great Big Beautiful Life. And audiobooks are something that I want to talk about in particular, because somewhere along the way I decided that I can only listen to audiobooks when I go for a walk. And I don't know why I put these like arbitrary rules on myself. Like nothing matters. I don't have to do something at a certain time. I have free will and I can listen to an audiobook whenever I want. So I have uncoupled the audiobook and walking thing. So it's been fun to just listen to an audiobook and craft. And I am liking the book so far. I do feel a little bit bad. I'm not very interested in like the woman's story right now. I only want to know what happens between the authors. But it is kind of giving Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo vibes. And for that reason, I am sticking it out. I am hoping that it gets better and that I will fall in love with these extraneous characters, because having a book within a book and then explaining like, this person was born in 1925 and this one was born in 1929 and this great-great-grandmother, whoever, whatever, I don't care. I'm hoping that that will get better. So in the middle of that one, I also finished Caught Up by Nevessa Allen yesterday, and that one was pretty good also. I liked the first one better. This one was good though. I think I gave it 4 stars. It was good. That's all I have to say on that. And then I'm also reading Off to the Races by Elsie Silver. I can't remember if I mentioned it. I read A False Start, one of her other books, a couple years ago, and it was just okay. I feel like I skimmed the last like 25% because I was like, I don't care. I know what's going to happen and I just want to get to the end of it already. But this one has been a little better. I will say I'm halfway done and I feel like the book is too long. I feel like I would be happy if it ended right here. So I almost don't want to finish it because I'm like, I'm happy with where this has gone. I'm happy with this story as it is. But I guess we'll stick it out and see what else happens. So that one's going pretty good. And then I'm also reading, what is it called? The Mind Hunter by Dee Black. This one I thought I would be way more into. It's like a military psychological thriller. I don't know anyone's names. I don't know anyone's ranks. It's about this military guy who's done like research into psychological torture, only from a theoretical standpoint though. And I guess someone has found his classified documents and is using them IRL to torture and kill people. Which sounds so interesting, and it seems like something I would be so into, but it's just not like gripping me and taking me away as I would like it to. It's still good. I think I'm gonna stick with it, but it's just not hitting like I want it to. Am I missing anything? I think that's all of them. So you can see, I think we're coming out of it. I think we are coming out of the slump. I don't know. Is it safe to say we're back? I don't know. But I am enjoying reading again, so that is a plus. And I guess that's it for the book update. I'm gonna go listen to The Great VBL and continue my blanket. So, bye. Hello, happy Friday. I feel like I am on one right now. Maybe it is the banana coffee that I am drinking. Maybe it's the Chewy's nachos coursing through my body. Who knows? Ah! Anyway, are we using a tripod? No, so that's why the phone is falling. Anyway, I got a new desk pad so you don't see my nasty, crusty college desk in the background of my videos anymore. So that's nice. I'm also, I think, what am I on? 6 rows away from finishing the blanket, and then we work on the border, so that's exciting. And I never got to making those fish keychains last weekend because I was working on my caterpillar project. So I think that's how I'm going to spend this evening, maybe between the blanket and the fishies. So I have these little seed beads, these little like iridescent sea-colored seed beads. And then the videos that I've seen online, people are using like wire. I imagine you can do the exact same thing with string, like elastic. So I will be doing it that way because I don't have wire, and I do not need to step foot into a Hobby Lobby because I will come out with 14 more skeins of yarn, more beads, and who knows what else. I don't need to be in there right now. So we have these elastic, and I also have hella This is what happens when we don't use a tripod when I prop you up on random things on the desk. We have the seed beads, we have the elastic, and I have hella pony beads that I bought for the Fall Out Boy concert to make friendship bracelets. So I think with all of these materials, and I also have these little, they're like evil eyes glass beads that I think maybe we can use for the fish eyes. We'll see. That might be getting a little crazy. But I think I have everything I need to make these little fishies. So I'll take y'all along. We'll see how it comes out. Okay, it is going well. I am figuring out the process, but I fear that as soon as I tie this off, like, this thing is not gonna stay for anything. Like, and look how he should not be doing that. So I think I'm gonna call an audible and go to Hobby Lobby. Oh no, I have to go to Hobby Lobby. Oh no, I have to go to Hobby Lobby on a Friday. Oh, I am secretly excited. That means I get to get yarn too. Okay, well, put a pin in this. We will come back to it with the proper materials momentarily. Kobe got high, then I got high, then I got high. So the wire has been procured. Jacob got high on catnip, and he doesn't know how to play appropriately, so he did scratch me. But I think we're ready to rock and roll now, so let's make our little fishy. Okay, he is not perfect by any means. Do not touch him too closely because he might poke you. But we did get a little fish keychain. I don't know what way he goes. I think he's supposed to go this way. A little silly fishy. We got a whole little school of fish now. Look at all these little guys. I'm not very good at fastening them off, but other than that, they're pretty cute. Hello, happy Sunday. Quick update while I wait for my coffee. We're closing the vlog out here. Got the grocery shopping done. Gotta go unpack everything, meal prep for the week, chug the coffee. Because I'm so tired today, I don't know why. I don't know, woke up, didn't want to wake up, didn't want to do anything, but got chores to do today.
It looks like it wants to rain, so maybe I won't weed eat. That was on the list, but I don't really want to. And then clean the house. Get all the Sunday reset stuff done so that we can have a good week ahead. Yeah, like I said, we will close the vlog out here. Stay hydrated, take care, and let's have a good week ahead. Bye.